amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much and remain blessed. Whenever you look my video, whenever you watch my video, share the video to all platforms. Share it to family and friends. Share it in your WhatsApp group so that people can get information on what is happening in the contraption called Nigeria, mainly against the Biafrans, against the Duduas, against the indigenous people in the contraption called Nigeria. I try as much as possible to set the record straight. I don't preach hate speech. I don't speak against people. I set the record straight. The only important thing I do here is to make sure that the plight of the people remains on the front burner and the world will know the true story of what is going on in the contraption called Nigeria. Remember, they will always change the narrative. The government will always try as much as possible to use the conventional media to change the narrative, but that I will not allow. In this platform, we'll set the record straight and we'll say it the way it is. Not preaching hate speech, not by talking down to anybody, but setting the record straight and bringing the information to the front burner and letting the world know the exact situation of things. Each time you watch my video, you can equally go to the comment section, put down your comment, say it the way you feel it. It's so welcome. You can criticize if you so desire, but do it constructively so that we can be able to learn from one another. That is why I'm here. And now, I'm going to share with you a very important video. I hope after watching the video from the beginning to the end, you're going to enjoy the video and you continue to stick around and be able to enjoy the rest videos that are going to be coming your way from time to time. Thank you so much for coming. Today, the video I'm going to share with you is a very important video.
As a result of insecurity in the country that is affecting both North, East, West, and Central, non-Nigerian leaders gathered together to discuss way forward and solution to it. GTV is on ground to bring to you. Listen to discussions in the house.
When people were sleeping, they arrogantly, contemptuously killed two people when they were sleeping in their home. What kind of a nation are we building? And I think your evidence should tell the truth to power. If we are going to act as we are directed by the Holy Quran, I forgot the surah now. I will have quoted it. Yet, our other brethren didn't see anything wrong in it. My brother, who is doing very well, talking to bandits, didn't see anything wrong with it. But those bandits who are killing us, who are terrorizing us, can be admitted into the Nigerian soldiers when able-bodied are looking for jobs they can't. Come on, this is unfair. And that is why Ambassador Gali, did I pronounce it right? Yes, okay. Talk about justice. Okay. Now, I think I've spoken about, and that is inflicting excruciating pain in me. Ignoring the talent that it pleases God to endow this country with. Right there in Nnewi, we have a gentleman manufacturing innocent. We still prefer to ride Mercedes Benz. So what are we telling God? What are we telling the Allah that we're watching? If you gave me this talent to help with you, I will still go to Europe and America to buy vehicles. Right there, we have a brother from the northern part of Nigeria. I believe he designed one of the vehicles, one of these American vehicles. They can't bring him home. Everybody, they jump into a plane. They go to Europe, especially London, for medical care. They don't even trust Nigerians to take care of them. And we have doctors here. Professor of bone cannot even repair our bone. Professor Yusuf, they will not be given the opportunity to do so. These are the things that we do that makes God inflict pain on us. So with that, I will shut the air up until we start the discussion.
We created ourselves. And Ijomani will say a second-class Nigerian is treated as a second-class Nigerian. Let's accept But do you know that there are also third-class Nigerians? When you talk about graduates not having jobs, and this is a time bomb, how about a chunk of Nigerians, a big population of millions that has not even a primary school education? How will they cope? And this political, socio-economic, ecological disarray that's facing the nation. So these third-class people now is the Frankenstein that we're facing. They respect no religion, they respect no ethnicity, they respect nothing. People talk about a boss bond in the Sokoto state by bandits. When we all know bandits initially, they don't kill people like that, they kidnap people to get money. So what has metamorphosed and turned them into a Frankenstein, a monster that is now trying to kill people just like that for the pleasure of it? Have you asked for 1 second? They have women too. They have children too. Have you asked for 1 minute? Now what happens to their children when we are bombarding their rulers? What happened to their children when we are bombarding rulers? You are talking about when they kidnap school children. Don't you ask, okay, which school their children go to? Because we don't have answers to this, that's why we are surprised. Well, if we have embraced them as Nigerians and extend to them what we extend to Nigeria, or at least give them hope, just hope, you'll see a difference. And this is what we learned when we ventured there. It's not an irretractable problem, it can be solved. But we need the right political environment to do it. Many people, like the Italian representative is talking about military actions. We are here for peace. And we have seen that peace can tame this Frankenstein. I have seen it. What we need to do is to build, like the Global Peace Foundation and Vision Africa, what they have been doing around the world, like building homes and schools, giving locals animals to breed, giving them medical attention, planting and engaging the community. This is all what we need to do with the Fulani herdsmen, to get them piped down and drop their weapons. This is all what we need. And we don't have to wait for government. I have seen it, I practicalize it. I had a theory and I practicalize it. I went into a Janjala village, that is a village between Abuja and Kaduna, in the middle. Where was notorious for armed bandits. That was my first outing. 50 men came, said they are abandoning banditry. And I promised them a school. And I went there still to put a foundation. The day I put a foundation, the next day we have already started gathering under the tree, waiting for the school to be completed, and they have started studying evening before the building was erected. We didn't finish the building with no plaster, no electrical or anything. They came, they said, please allow us to start using it. Now we have, between their women, their men and children, we have 600 students studying there. 600. Just imagine if we can do that in multiple places. You'll find, you'll look for a bandit and you will not find. But when you say kill them, this word kill them means kill them with their families. And the next thing they do, because they are primitive, I'm sorry to say, is revenge. So they will come to the road and revenge and kill you. So they are on this revenge mission now, wherever it is. They are massacred in Anambra, they are massacred in Oyo, they are massacred in North Central, they are massacred everywhere. They respect now no religion, they respect no ethnicity. What they want is we must live, or we all live together or nobody lives. So we want to change the language, the narrative. Let's engage them. Let's bring them from third-class citizens to even a second-class citizen, and you'll see the difference. There is no justification at all. There is no justification at all for criminality. No. But let me tell you, every criminal has a justification for his crime. If you don't look into that justification in commerce, if you don't look into the grievances, then you have not taken the way to solve the problem. And I hope we will think back, really see what we can do, personally, the government too, and convince the population this is time to stop bloodshed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Gumi. What we offer.
Bemiga Olamikon, GTV Africa.
Thank you so much for your patience to watch from the beginning to the end. I hope you have learned something from the video you have just watched. The video you have just watched is to bring information to your doorstep and for educational purpose. It is not to demonize anybody. Let us watch continuously and see who can be able to make a sense out of every nonsense we are seeing. We must continue. We move. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. They will kill us. We will kill them. At the end of the day, Biafra is here. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you're notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you, and remember blessed. Bye-bye. See you again.